That's right, a 2v2 tournament. Yeah, 2v2 is great, and it's very unique. I mean, the thing is it's normal Terra Mystica, but you're with somebody, so it's less lonely. You get to have, you know, some social teamwork in there. It's fun, it's exciting, but also it's a zero-sum game. So you're either making a good move for your team or a bad move for your team. So nobody feels like, oh, you only won because that player over there did something bad and it helped you out. No, there's none of that. Also, just thinking about the factions, there's a ton of pairings like Swarmlings Nomads, Swarmlings Chaos, Swarmlings Blue, and we don't know necessarily if they're amazing or if they're bad or if they're meh, so super strong. So this is something that's new and fresh for everybody to discover, but also for you to experiment with, and it's really enjoyable to, you know, just test things out, especially when you know how the game works inside and out. And now it's just trying to unlock new combinations, which is what 2v2 is all about. It makes you think and apply things you already know in different ways. So it's really cool in that aspect. So the way we're gonna run this tournament is a double elimination bracket. So a lot of hype there, I know, brackets. It's kind of that March Madness feeling, but also there's sort of a redemption arc if you make it to the losers bracket and you can somehow make your way out. As for the actual games, there's many ways to play 2v2, but we've decided to go with total victory points combined. Each team will be given 90 minutes, okay? So at the end of your game, if your team went over 90 minutes as a team, that's -1 victory point for every minute over. And we have to play this in training mode, so it's gonna be a little clunky that after the game you have to math it out, and if your team is over, you'll have to do that by hand, but it shouldn't be too complicated. Now, we didn't want to draw this tournament out for like 2 to 3 months, because if we get a bunch of people in it, we don't actually know how many people we're gonna get. The rounds, you know, if we did like 1 round a week, this could go on for 2 to 3 months. So we've decided to do like a hybrid schedule for this, which is when all the games or matches have been played in a certain round, we're gonna immediately start the next round. So you have 1 week, up to 1 week, to get your game in every round. So if all the games finish in 2 days, we'll immediately start the next round. So in theory, you know, the max time this would take is 1 week per round, but you know, there's probably going to be some rounds where some of the games finish a lot quicker, because especially when you get later in the bracket, when you only have like 2 to 3 games to finish because you're in the semifinals and the quarterfinals. We're going to leave it up to the players to schedule their own game. And if you remember, you have that 1 week window, but you can play at any time within that 1 week window. So if you're in the tournament, be ready to schedule your own games. And if you suck, you're only going to have to schedule 2 games because you're out in 2. But if you're good and you make it through the tournament, just be ready. I mean, we're not gonna baby everybody and, you know, oh, we're gonna set up your games. I mean, it's difficult to have people in different time zones playing at certain times, so we're just gonna leave it up to you guys. Hopefully you guys can handle that. We're going out on a limb here, but we think everyone can handle it. So, what else? What else? What else do they need to know? So, you want to join? How do you join? Easy. There's a link down there, which is the registration form, but please find a pair before you register. We could have it to where you could sign up solo and then we auto pair you, but it's so much more enjoyable to just play a 2v2 game when you're with somebody that you either already know or that you want to play with. Pick someone you enjoy. You don't want to get into a 2-hour game with someone you're just going to be arguing with the whole time. But maybe you enjoy arguing, so go for that. I mean, I don't know. That's an interesting dynamic with the 2v2. It's like, how well do you play with other people or a specific person? So we'll find that out. We're going to seed everyone based off their ELO combined. So put in your current ELO, and we don't know how many people we're going to accept. So you might as well just register, because, you know, it depends how many people we get. If you think, oh, I'm only a 400 ELO, a 300 ELO, like, who knows if we're going to have a big enough bracket or multiple brackets. We don't know what's going on. So just sign up just for the heck of it. I'm trying to think of anything else. 2v2, really hype. Barnwell sucks. Hi, Danny. Oh, check this out. May not look spectacular, but it's a postcard. No biggie. Yes, sir! Shout out Zebok. Got his autograph. No biggie. 2v2. Yeah, we'll have another Discord, and I know another Discord, blah, 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 but it's just so that the other Discords don't get pinged a ton, and if you're not in the tournament, you're just like, I don't care about all these, so I mean, it just makes sense. And if you want to just follow the action and you're not in it, feel free to join. Just some other random thoughts, the things that Sam, Steve, the Kiwi Bros, and myself and Terra Steel have been chatting about is we do want to have like some highlighted match of the week game that is streamed. We aren't exactly sure how we're going to do that. We're thinking maybe if one of the games is scheduled at a time we can stream it, we will. And I hope that's on us. I don't want to put that, like, I know Weber does all the streaming and stuff, but hopefully we'll be able to pick up that responsibility so as not to, you know, bother other people. Also, if Rincevent is watching this, I really wanted to ask you if you would somehow implement a 2v2 mode and it would hand calc or auto calc the scores for us. But like, dude, you do so much for us. You do so much for us already. I really didn't want to ask you, but on the off chance you are watching this. No, but anyways, thank you, Rincevent, for all you do, for real. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a while, guys. I know you guys are, you guys hate my videos anyways, so you guys are like, good. Yeah, I mean, if you have any other questions, you can comment here, you can message me on Discord, you can join the Discord and ask a question there. And obviously Sam, there's Life Jim, Terra Steel. That's all I got for you guys.